Welcome to turn 16 of my Julii campaign. However, there's some unfinished business from the end of turn 15 I want to take care of before moving along. Some sort of rebels have been occupying this watchtower, and I want to go check them out. Because they're keeping me from seeing what's going on down there, and I need to know. Peasants. And a warband and some unknown stuff. Let's take a closer look here. Peasants, 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 a warband, and cavalry. That's the captain. Interestingly enough, it says I have a strength of 1-to-1, although the bar doesn't look that way. I want to try to use my general and take these guys out. I don't think I would do that with a regular general, but this is my faction leader, so he has twice as many men. And these are almost all peasants.
Over there stand the rebel slaves. They are braver and more... Await my orders! General!
I just have to be careful that he doesn't get trapped in a bad situation, like surrounded. I'm going to let them come to me, or come to my general. I tend to say me when I really mean my units. I presume you understand that. Because the more they move, the tireder they get, and part of my advantage is going to come from tiring them out. Okay, let's run away. I'd like to get that cavalry separated, but it needs to come out ahead. Looks like it might be ready to do that. I think we're about there.
Gods be praised!
Let's run away.
The enemy general is dead! His
Okay,
men
they're routing
know
too.
their doom approaches.
Didn't want to fight them and not be charging them. If they're going to rout, let's keep them routing. They're routing. Let's go. They're routing. Chain route. Good. Get those guys. And get these guys. So we've gotten 5 of their units to rout. What's my guy doing? He's warmed up. Can I get those guys to rout? They should have rout pretty quickly. Yep. Didn't even mount a real charge on him. Speak of. Let's get up the hill. Take a breather. And they are... Those guys aren't even really attacking, they're just routing. Just happen to be in their pathway, I guess. Collect some more trophies. stop and let him rest for a minute. The guy looks like he just wants to leave the map.
Unleash hell!
Okay, go get him. What's that? Oh, I clicked the wrong
Enemy
thing.
army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Click loose formation instead of rally. Could have been a disaster. Those guys weren't so tired. Yeah, go get those guys. There's somebody else out there. See, I managed to lose a couple guys there at the end. Oh, there's one there. There they are.
The enemy.
Lost 3 casualties, and that was, you know, my stupidity, I guess. And I gained 2 experience.
Victory! Out of move, sir.
And now my watchtower's back in operation.
Sir!
Okay. Towns are good. On to turn 16. It just shows you what you can do with a general, although this general wasn't an ordinary general. But it just shows you what you can do with a single general. Wow, I actually won a naval battle.
Victory!
Okay, the Macedonians are getting tired of me. They sent some guys out to fight. Phalanx, I can deal with that. And some light lancers. I should be able to deal with them. Okay.
General! At the double!
Skirmishers! March! Skirmishers! March!
Peltas aren't doing too well against cavalry, that's a problem. These guys are on the shield side, which isn't really the side I want them to be on.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
They're routing. I don't know where that other unit went to. Looks like I lost most of my Peltas. They're up there. That other.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
I might catch some more of those guys, and that's probably all.
Rome
Okay. Yeah, this Peltas got beat up by the cavalry. Did we get 85%? No. So their remnants got away.
Victory!
This is one of those missions you get when you take a city on the coast of Gaul. The problem is it's just impossible for me to do that because I have no way to build a port and get a ship over there in time. Treasury is doing quite well. Venom has expanded. Can't build a port there, it doesn't really matter. Massilla now has its governor's villa. Which means I can build new facilities there. I'm recruiting spies now.
General,
I should probably explain
march!
what I'm doing by moving all these infantry units
On
into
the move,
Massilla.
sir!
I'm going to build a barracks there so I can recruit a Stadi, and as soon as I do that, those guys will become like an instant little army.
General! March!
Might as well go back to town.
No more moves, sir.
There's some rebels.
Sir!
I don't know what they are.
Prepare for battle!
Warband and fanatics.
Orders? Sir!
I'll try to take them.
Engage the enemy!
Maybe I can get another general.
Destroy them! Halt! Kill them!
Okay, apparently that's not within range. Suppose if these guys come down here, and lure of the fanatics to being within range. That might be interesting.
Forward! Militate! Wait for my orders!
And we don't necessarily want these guys to throw, we just want them to be a nuisance.
March!
Get themselves charged at.
Units, forward!
Excellent. Well, move. Keep these guys running.
Waiting for orders!
Run! Good grief, I said run, I didn't say surrender. These guys didn't do anything.
Being attacked! Pull out!
You guys come back.
Attack with militate! Charge! Destroy them!
It's hard to say how this is going to turn out now. Because they don't have a surround on these guys, and those guys are routed. Okay, we've got the fanatics routing.
Unleash hell! Units! Militate! March! March! Militate! Attack! Hurry! Militate! Attack with militate! Move! Quickly!
These guys even all.
The enemy army is
All
in
right.
flight! Pursue them
Got 'em.
and drive them from the battlefield!
Lost 102, but I get some back. Well, lost about a third of my men. It seemed to do that. It seemed to lose like 100 in battles.
Victory! Orders?
No captain. Okay,
Forward!
I think it's worth trying. You guys plenty of forces.
Sir! Imperator! Imperator! Move out! Orders? Imperator! 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 Leaving the army! Sir! Onward! Out of move, sir!
You get there next turn. Should be good
Prepare
enough.
for battle!
No, we're not going to attack. What about you?
Sir!
You can get there next turn.
Onward! Sir!
Your Honor.
These Germans up to.
Watching and waiting.
It's not too bad. Some Germans up there.
Noble master? Your Honor. Moves depleted, sir.
Relatively small forces.
Sir! Move out! Out of move, sir. General!
Excellent.
Orders! General! Orders! Orders! Forward! General! Onward! Merging armies!
It's going to be a very powerful army. 3 generals in it.
Imperator!
Done over here. Let's look at Italy.
Sir!
This is an army. It needs something to do.
Orders? Imperator?
Head north.
Onward!
It'll be okay.
General! Move out! Out of move, sir! Imperator? Onward! Out of move, sir! General! General! Orders? Move out! Orders? 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 Orders?
Hmm.
March! Out of move, sir!
Your Honor. On my way.
General! Onward!
Northward for him. General Segesta, I think that general's going to be redundant. I'm going to need him there.
General!
And also northward.
Fleet ready! Fleet ready!
Come down here.
Aye aye, Captain! Off the boats!
I'll
Sir!
put the army ashore to keep it from being, accidentally destroyed by a enemy fleet of some sort.
Sir! March! Move depleted, sir! Imperator! Move out! Onward! General! Splitting the troops! General! Forward! Out of
Okay.
move, sir!
Some nations.
Sir! Sir! Splitting the troops!
I'm going to attack Corinth with those two guys up here.
March! Orders!
Good, another mercenary.
Forward! Ambush in place. Onward! General! Engage the enemy! Besieging settlement, sir!
Attack has been made.
Settlement under siege, sir!
So army joins it.
Onward! Merging armies. Prepare for
And
battle.
we're good.
Settlement
Okay.
under siege, sir!
One general and peltasts and a couple cavalry units which will not be at their best advantage inside a town. Okay, that's great. That's what I want. That is the end of turn 16. Any questions or comments, please leave them on YouTube.